It was 2:17 a.m. My dead phone, silent for months, suddenly screamed to life. An unknown number, a timer counting up. I hesitated, then answered. A whisper, my own voice, chillingly said, "Don't hang up." Then, static. A warning followed. You only get one warning. When the next call comes, don't answer. The line went dead. I tried to dismiss it, but the call log showed incoming call. Tomorrow, 2:17 a.m. The next day, my world felt off. A coffee mug out of place, reflections in the mirror lagging. Subtle shifts, unsettling changes in my apartment. At work, I told Mika. Her face paled. She spoke of a similar call and a cousin who vanished after such a warning. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every shadow danced. As 2:16 a.m. ticked closer, the silence was deafening. Then, the familiar ring. My phone screamed again at 2:17 a.m. I let it ring, refusing to answer. The ringing stopped. Relief, then dread. A new notification appeared, voicemail. My heart pounded as I played it. It was the sound of my own apartment. Footsteps from somewhere behind me. I spun around, paranoia gripping me. The room was empty, but the feeling of being watched was overwhelming. Then, black. The apartment, silent and dark. But the call had been answered, and some calls, once made, can never truly end. Late one night, my phone vibrated intensely. Unknown number flashed. I let it ring, feeling relief when it stopped. Then, a voicemail. Playing it, I heard my own apartment, footsteps echoing, recorded from behind me. Days brought more messages. Strict rules. Do not look behind you. Do not answer unknown numbers. Do not stay awake past 2:17. The voice grew desperate. I followed them. Life seemed to stabilize, a fragile peace built on obedience. Until, at work, a blocked number called. Without thinking, I answered. A moment of pure reflex. Silence. Then, a chorus of hundreds of overlapping whispers. He answered. Lights flickered. My computer screen suddenly showed a live feed of my apartment. I don't own a camera. On screen, a figure stood. Exactly like me, watching the screen, blurring reality and nightmare. It began subtly, a blocked number at work. I answered without thinking, and then a chorus of whispers. He answered, they hissed. The office lights flickered. My computer screen suddenly displayed a live feed of my own apartment. A live feed, but I own no camera. And there, in my living room, stood a figure. It was me, staring back at the screen, at me. A chilling reflection. Returning home, the air felt heavy, occupied. Every shadow seemed to hold a secret, a presence I couldn't shake. Later, 2:17 a.m., the phone rang again. My own voice, older, urgent. It learns through connection. Every call opens the door wider. I asked, What learns? Static screamed, then a deeper voice, closer, whispered, I know you now. The line went dead. Then, a floorboard creaked behind me. I wasn't alone. The silence that followed was deafening, chilling me to the bone. Have you heard the whispers of the echo line? An urban legend born from forgotten exchanges. Tales of calls at precisely 2:17 a.m. from voices that shouldn't exist, pleading for help. Operators once reported impossible calls, voices pleading from a future yet to come. Those who answered too often vanished, swallowed by the line itself, leaving only silence. Insomnia became my constant companion. Then the ringing began, subtle at first. On buses in crowded streets, from strangers' pockets, every phone, my phone. My reflection smiled back, but it wasn't my smile. Shadows twisted, facing away. Each night the calls grew closer, longer. A chilling countdown to an unknown fate. On the seventh night, it rang early. 2:16 a.m. I answered, my hand trembling. The voice was my own, yet not. It calmly stated, you understand now. Then, darkness. The apartment plunged into an echoing void, the air thick with dread. From within the walls, phones rang. A cacophony of overlapping, distorted voices. Figures emerged from the shadows, frozen mid-sentence, victims of the line. The voice whispered, you will replace the last voice. My future self wasn't warning me. They were merely delaying the inevitable. The echo line claims us all. Have you ever received a call from an unknown number? A number that just feels wrong? Imagine your phone lights up, displaying a contact you don't recognize, yet it feels intimately familiar. Suddenly, a chilling message plays. Your own voice, younger, desperate, whispers, please don't answer. You realize this isn't just a call. It's a loop. A warning from your past self, a victim becoming the messenger. The ringing intensifies, distorting the very air around you. A cold presence presses in. Desperate, you smash the phone, shattering the source of dread. An explosive silence follows. The shadows recede. You think it's over. You think you're free. Days pass. Life returns to a fragile normal. Then, your new phone rings. Unknown number. You decline, but a voicemail appears. You listen, and your own voice echoes. You change nothing. In the background, a phone rings, endlessly, growing louder, closer. If your phone rang right now from an unknown number, would you answer? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe for more stories whispered through the dark. Because some calls don't end when you hang up. Sometimes they're just waiting for you to listen again.